Hello there, and welcome back. I'm Dr. Raymond Sinclair, and this is Senior Strength, the channel where we keep you strong, steady, and independent with simple exercises you can actually do at home. So I'm glad you're here today. Now let me ask you something. After 75, have your knees started to feel weak? Maybe they ache when you stand up from a chair? Maybe they feel stiff on the stairs? Or maybe, and this is the one that worries folks the most, maybe they feel like they might just give way underneath you. If any of that sounds familiar, you are in exactly the right place, and I want you to take a breath and relax, because this is fixable. Here's my promise to you. By the end of this one session, and we'll do it together, side by side, you'll know the single most important exercise to rebuild strength in those knees, plus a short, gentle routine built around it. We'll warm up properly, we'll do 6 easy movements, and we'll cool down. Nothing fancy, nothing that hurts, just the right moves, done the right way. So let's get you set up. All you need is a sturdy chair, one without wheels, and a little bit of clear space around it. Wear comfortable clothes, have some water nearby, and let's begin. Before we move, let me take just a minute to explain why knees get weak after 75. Because when you understand it, the exercises make a lot more sense. There are really 3 things going on, and none of them are your fault. The first is that the cartilage in your knee, that's the smooth, slippery cushion between your bones, naturally gets a little thinner as the years go by. So the joint has less padding, and that's where some of that ache comes from. The second thing, and this is the big one, is muscle. The muscles on the front of your thigh, we call them the quadriceps, but that just means the big muscles on the front of your thigh and the muscles in your backside. The glutes, which is just a doctor's word for your buttocks. Those muscles are what hold your knee steady and take the load off the joint. And after 75, if we're not using them, they fade. Weak muscles mean the knee has to do all the work alone, and that's when it feels wobbly. And the third thing is simply that we move less. We sit more, we load those legs less, and muscles follow a simple rule: use them or lose them. But here's the good news, and I want you to really hear me on this. Muscle responds at every single age. There is no age where you're too old to get stronger. Your body is listening, and today we start rebuilding. So let's get to it. We'll begin with a gentle warm-up because we never ask cold muscles to work hard. That's how little aches happen. We warm up first to get the blood flowing and to wake those legs up. So stand up nice and tall behind your chair and rest both hands lightly on the back of it for balance. Now we're going to do a slow standing march. Lift one knee up just a little, comfortable, not high, set it down, and lift the other. That's it. Nice and easy, like you're walking on the spot. Keep holding that chair the whole time. If you feel steady, lovely. If not, hold on a little firmer. Keep going gently. You're warming up the hips, the knees, and the ankles all at once. Beautiful work, and let's bring it to a stop. Now let's sit down for a bit of gentle joint mobility, because before we strengthen a knee, we want it moving freely. Sit tall toward the front of your chair, both feet flat on the floor. We'll start with ankle rolls, because your ankles and knees work as a team. Loosen one, and you help the other. Lift one foot just off the floor, and slowly roll the ankle in big, easy circles. Take your time, feel it loosen. Now roll it the other way. Lovely. Set that foot down and let's do the other side. Slow circles one way and then the other. No rush at all. Now both feet flat again, and we'll straighten the knees one at a time. Slowly straighten one leg out in front of you until it's nice and straight. Feel the gentle stretch behind the knee and slowly lower it back down. Now the other leg, straighten it out, hold for just a second and lower. This wakes up the joint and gets that fluid moving so the knee feels oiled and ready. Keep alternating slow and smooth. Wonderful. And rest both feet down. Now we come to it. The single most important exercise for weak knees. The sit to stand. It's exactly what it sounds like. Standing up out of your chair and sitting back down with control. Don't let its simplicity fool you, because this is the king of knee exercises, and here's why. Every single time you stand up, you are training the exact muscles that protect and support the knee, the thighs, and the buttocks working together. This is real life made into medicine. Master this, and getting off the couch, off the toilet, out of the car, it all gets easier and safer. So let's set up. Sit toward the front of the chair, feet flat and about hip width apart, pulled back slightly toward you. Now here are the cues, and we'll do them together. Lean your chest forward over your toes, nose over toes, push down through your heels, press up to standing, squeezing your buttocks at the top. Stand nice and tall, and now lower yourself back down slowly, with control, reaching your hips back as if feeling for the chair behind you. Don't just drop. That slow lowering is where the strength is built. Now, if you feel any sharp pain in the knee, you only go halfway down. A small movement is still a winning movement. Use your hands on the chair arms if you need them. We're going to do about 10 of these. Let's go. Nice and steady, together. Up and slowly down. Up and control it down. You're doing wonderfully. Keep that chest tall and proud. A few more. Feel those thigh muscles working. That's the knee getting its bodyguards back. Last couple. Beautiful and great work. Let's pause right here and take a deep breath in and slowly out. Well done. Stay with me, because now we'll build on that with chair-supported mini squats. A mini squat is just a small, shallow knee bend, a half sit to stand, but we hold on to the chair the whole time for safety and balance. Why do this after the big move? Because it teaches your knees to bend and load smoothly through a small, safe range, and that smooth control is exactly what keeps a knee from feeling like it'll buckle. So stand tall behind your chair, both hands resting on the back of it, feet hip-width apart. Here are your cues. Keep your back straight and your chest up. Now bend your knees just a little. A small dip, only a few inches. Keep your knees pointing the same way as your toes, not rolling inward. Push down through your heels to stand back up and gently squeeze your buttocks at the top. Remember, this is a small movement. Shallow is perfect. If your knees complain, make it even smaller. We'll do about 10. Let's go together. Dip down and rise up tall. Down just a little and up. Lovely control. Keep holding that chair. Keep breathing. Halfway there, you're training that knee to feel solid and trustworthy again. A few more. Nice and smooth. And rest. Great work. Let's take a deep breath in and slowly out. Excellent. Now let's sit back down for our next one, seated leg extensions, which some folks call quad kicks. All this means is straightening your knee out in front of you, kicking the lower leg up while you sit. And this move goes straight after the muscle on the front of your thigh, the quadriceps, which is the #1 muscle for a strong, stable knee. A strong quad is like a strong shock absorber for the joint, so this one matters. Sit tall, toward the front of the chair, feet flat. Hold the sides of the seat gently if you'd like. Here we go. Slowly straighten one knee, lifting your foot until your leg is out straight in front of you. At the top, squeeze the thigh muscle and hold for just 1 second. Keep your toes pointing up toward the ceiling. Now lower slowly, with control, back down. That slow lower is doing half the work. We'll do about 10 on this leg. Let's go. Lift and straighten, squeeze, and lower slow. Up, hold, and down. Good job. Keep that back tall against the chair. Feel the front of your thigh switching on. That's your knee's best friend getting stronger. A few more. Lovely. And great work. Deep breath in and slowly out. Now let's do the very same thing on the other leg. Lift, straighten, squeeze, and lower slow about 10 times. You're doing beautifully. And rest. Wonderful. One more deep breath in and slowly out. Well done. Let's stand up again for what I think is the secret weapon, standing hip abductions. That's a big phrase, so let me make it plain. Abduction just means lifting your leg out to the side, away from your body. And this one targets the glutes. Again, that's just your buttock muscles, especially the ones on the side of your hip. Now here's why I get excited about this one, so listen close. Most folks think knee pain is only about the knee, but when your side hip and buttock muscles are weak, your knee rolls inward with every step, and that grinds the joint. By strengthening the glutes, you keep the leg tracking straight, and you take a huge amount of strain right off the knee. Strong hips make for happy knees. It's that important. So stand tall behind your chair, both hands on it for balance. Stand on one leg, keeping it slightly soft, not locked. Here are your cues. Keep your body upright. Don't lean. Slowly lift the other leg out to the side, leading with your heel, keeping the toes pointing forward. Lift only as high as is comfortable, then lower it back down slowly with control. Don't swing it. We lift slow and we lower slow. We'll do about 10 on this side. Let's go together. Lift out to the side and lower slow. Out and down. Stay tall. Keep holding that chair. Feel the side of your hip working. That's the muscle protecting your knee. A few more. Beautiful. And bring it down. Great work. Deep breath in and slowly out. Now switch and stand on the other leg, and we'll lift the other side about 10 times. Slow up, slow down, body tall. You're doing marvelously. And rest both feet. Lovely. One more deep breath in and slowly out. Staying on our feet, let's do standing calf raises. This one is simple. We rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels off the floor. It works your calf muscles, the muscles in the back of your lower leg. And those calves matter for the knee because they help control how your lower leg moves, and they keep you steady and balanced so you're far less likely to stumble. And a stumble is what we're working hard to prevent, so stand tall behind your chair, hands resting on it, feet flat, hip width apart. Here are the cues. Slowly push up onto the balls of your feet, lifting both heels as high as is comfortable. Stand tall and squeeze the calves at the top. Hold for just a second. Then lower your heels back down slowly. Don't drop. Control it all the way. We'll do about 10. Let's go together. Up onto your toes and slowly down. Rise up and lower with control. Keep holding that chair for balance. You're doing great. Feel those calves working. A few more, nice and smooth. And rest your heels down. Great work. Let's take a deep breath in and slowly out. Beautiful. Now let's take care of the back of the leg with seated good mornings. A gentle move for your hamstrings, which are simply the muscles running up the back of your thigh. These muscles team up with the front of your thigh to balance the knee, and when the back and front are both strong, the joint sits steady and secure. We don't want to train only the front and forget the back. So sit tall toward the front of your chair, feet flat, hands resting gently on your thighs. Here are the cues. Keep your back straight and long. This is the important part. Now hinge forward from your hips, like a slow, polite little bow, keeping that back flat, not rounded. Go only as far as is comfortable, feel a gentle stretch and work in the back of the legs, then slowly rise back up tall, squeezing as you come up. Keep it gentle, small range, straight back. We'll do about 10. Let's go. Hinge forward slow and rise up tall, bow forward and up. Good job. Keep that spine long and proud, nice and controlled. A couple more. Lovely. And sit tall. Great work. Deep breath in and slowly out. You've now trained every muscle around that knee. Now we never finish without a proper cool down because gentle stretching helps those hard-working muscles relax and stay flexible, and flexible muscles ache less tomorrow. So let's do 2 easy stretches together. First, a quad stretch for the front of the thigh. Stand tall behind your chair, holding it firmly with one hand. Now bend one knee and bring your heel up behind you toward your backside. Reach back with your free hand and gently hold your ankle or your trouser leg, whatever you can reach. Keep your knees close together and stand tall. You should feel a gentle stretch down the front of your thigh. Don't bounce, just hold it, nice and still, and breathe. Feel it ease. Now slowly, let that leg down and let's do the other side. Hold the chair, bend the knee, bring the heel up, and hold gently. Breathe into it. Lovely. And release. Now, a calf stretch for the back of the lower leg. Hold the back of your chair with both hands. Step 1 foot back behind you, keeping that back leg straight and the heel pressed down into the floor. Bend your front knee a little and lean gently toward the chair. You'll feel a nice stretch in the calf of the back leg. Hold it there, breathing slowly. Don't force it. Now ease out of it and switch. Step the other foot back, heel down, lean gently, and hold. Breathe. Beautiful. And come back to standing tall. And that, my friend, is the whole routine. Take one more deep breath in and slowly out. Wonderful work today. Now look at what you just did. You warmed up, you did the single most important exercise for your knees, and you trained every muscle that keeps those knees strong and safe. The thighs, the buttocks, the hips, the calves, and the hamstrings. All of it. That's a real workout, and you should be proud. Here's the key, and I won't sugarcoat it. The magic is in repetition. Do this short routine 3 times a week, and I promise you, in about a month, those knees will feel like different knees. Steadier, stronger, more dependable. Consistency is the medicine. You've already done the hardest part, which is starting. Now, to make it easy to keep going, I've put this whole routine every exercise, with simple pictures and the rep counts, into a short free guide you can follow along with at home. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment, so go grab it. It's my gift to you. And do me a favor. Leave a comment and tell me how your knees feel after this one. I read them all. If this helped, subscribe and join us because we do this together every week. Thank you so much for following along today. Take good care of yourself, keep moving, and I'll see you next time.